Blackpink was a four-member girl group formed in 1979 under USSR agency. Their main motive was to spread Blinkism along with their allies of Red Velvet, EXO, aespa, Treasure, Somi, iKON, and Big Bang. They also wanted to curb Armyism, which included BTS, Mamamoo, Brave Girls, 2NE1, ITZY, TXT and Twice. They were under NATO agency. Things were not like this before. There was more peace and happiness. But one day out of nowhere Jisoo disses RM in As If It's Your Last by saying no Namjoon in the lyrics. Then RM dissed Jisoo by saying Jisoo is a guy. This angered both the sides. This led to a lot of apprehension and hostility. They started preparing for an all-out war. On the left side was USSR agency and on the right was NATO agency. Jennie sparked the war by entering NATO territory and punched Jungkook in the face. This was the last straw. Mamamoo entered USSR territory. They were about to enter the USSR agency but had a standoff with Somi, iKON, and Treasure. The power of Waze's stage presence and the vocal power of other members made it difficult for Somi, iKON, and Treasure to hold them back. Treasure could not stand Mamamoo anymore and had to retreat. They were hence eliminated. Red Velvet saw the situation below and sent Wendy down the stairs to prevent Waze from entering. Wendy's vocals along with Somi and iKON posed a challenge to Mamamoo. Bobby decided to play his rap card. This weekend Mamamoo and Little but this created a block. Lisa and Seulgi saw the dancers, Jimin, Minzy, Momo, Yeji and J-Hope, from NATO charging towards the building. From the back door Seulgi and Lisa went out and stopped the dancers. Seulgi and Lisa were enough to stop the dancers. Minzy, Momo, J-Hope and Yeji were not able to handle Seulgi's dancing and had to retreat. They were eliminated. Jimin began singing his high notes. Seulgi also tried to use her high notes but failed. Lisa and Seulgi had to retreat but weren't eliminated. Back at the USSR building's entrance, there was lot of commotion. Somi, iKON, and Wendy were trying to fight off Mamamoo. Jimin was also coming closer. Jennie decided to go down and show her rapping skills. Jennie began hitting Mamamoo with that do-do-do-do-wian and Moonbyul could no longer stand Wendy's vocals and Jennie's rapping and had to retreat. They were eliminated too. Jimin reached the building. Rose ran out and tried to stop him. Jimin's vocals were too powerful for anybody. Waze's stage presence and his vocals took over the war. Suddenly USSR sees a surge, BTS except Jungkook, Brave Girls, TXT, Twice and ITZY. This created a chaos. While this was taking place, there was split in aespa. Karina and Ningning decided to join Armyism. Seulgi got so angry she destroyed both of them with her dance and vocals. Suddenly a earthquake occurred. CL's rap and stage presence was too heavy for the atmosphere. GD, Jennie, and Giselle stood against CL, Suga, RM Wendy and Rose's vocals against Jimin, Waze, and Solar. Lisa decided to rap and support USSR while Seulgi decided to help Wendy and Rose. Jin and Taehyung visuals stood against Jisoo, Joy, Irene, and Winter's visuals. The sky was shaking with such talent and it began raining. Armyism decided to play their secret card. They introduced Jessie. This scared Blinkism. They decided to play their secret card. This card would change the war completely. This card pushed NATO back. Oli London Apar. He entered doing a model walk. Jimin's voice cracked and was eliminated. Suga and RM lost their flow. GD overpowered CL and eliminated all of them. Jessie began running away. Jin and Taehyung began running away. Jungkook was seeing all of this. He decided to flee. Oli London entered NATO territory and then the building. He sat on the CEO's seat. Blackpink stood behind him like models. He said it's Apar's era with a wink. The national anthem of Blinkism, the debut song of Blackpink, Love Is Gee, began playing in the background. All idols of Armyism were sent to the dungeon and weren't given any comebacks. Jungkook decided to take revenge again. This changed K-pop industry until